And here today I will give a demo of my snake game on 3522 assignment 1. I will run the main method. We'll see which is moving around and the green thing is food. When the snake eats the food, we can see the scoreboard is incremented. Our game has an autopilot feature which can be implemented by pressing A button, and to stop it I can hit the S button. The game can be stopped or killed if a snake hit itself or if the snake can hit the wall. And to restart the game, you can just press the space button. The game can also be paused by pressing P, and you can again press P to unpause or continue the game. So these are some of the core functionalities in my Snake game. Now I will show you how I achieved all of these through my UML diagram. So in my UML diagram, you can see we have a game and a snake, and these depends on the abstraction or abstract class game item. Why I introduced game item is to follow the DIP, dependency inversion solid principle, so that the high level modules doesn't depend on the low level modules directly but depends on the abstraction, and it helps in the modification in our code for the future. So we can say snake and food inherits from the game item which has the update and draw method. In our game, we implemented the SRP single responsibility principle by introducing the event handler, which handles all the events like pause, autopilot, and stuff, and game render, which helps in the display of the game and the food and the other game items. Talking about Snake, in Snake, uh, we inherited from the movable interface to follow ISP interface segregation principle. We could have this move method in the game item, but the thing is all the game items which will inherit from it will not move, such as like food. It will not move in our game. So it's better we ask Snake to inherit from the movable interface. And to achieve SRP, in our Snake class, we use Pathfinder, which will provide the autopilot functionality to the snake, and the snake has a composition relationship with that. And snake has an association relationship with our enum direction class. There is a collision detector class too, which depends or uses snake and food to detect the collision. So this is all for my UML, and as you can see, I followed solid principles in my code. So in future, if there is any modification in code or anything, the classes are not tightly coupled, and modification can be done easily. So I will show you my snake class. You can see the snake inherits from game item and movable interface. For Pathfinder, we use this PFS theorem in my find path to food method. Uh, Here we use SRP principle because the Pathfinder functionality can be in the snake only as well, but it's better if we give snake the responsibility of being a snake only. Game item, as you can see, has two abstract methods, update and draw. And in food class, you can see these methods are implemented to update the position of food after it's eaten by snake and to draw the food on the screen. And game render to draw the game on screen, to draw the scoreboard on the screen, to draw the screen when it is paused. And we have direction enum class for left, right, up, down direction, and a collision direction class which uses or depends on snake and food in these static methods. So that is all. And thanks Nabil for all your support and for all your guidance. Thank you.